Alright, I just got the new game, City Skylines 2, and I'm gonna try and answer the question that's on everybody's mind. Should you invest your hard-earned cash into a game that's about 70 Australian dollars? Should you? Well, let's find out. Alright, so I've just loaded in here. Oh, it's looking pretty smooth. It feels bad. I have turned all the settings down onto its very lowest though. Oh, what's that? Oh no. Oh no, it's really bad right now. Oh man, you can see my screen. This is hard to play with. Unplayable gameplay paradox. Riveting gameplay. Alright, starting off here. It's looking quite nice now. It's pretty fluid when it's paused. It's not that bad. We'll see how it goes for the rest of the playthrough. I do also have another genuine critique to this game, and that is pipes are so much more confusing now. It's just, the old game system was so much easier to use. Now it's way harder. Same with electricity, by the way. Although I must hand this one to Paradox. I do like how they made terraining free. That is a very, very fun feature. But I'll run you through some critiques that I have for the game. Some things I think it's good at, and some things I really hate. Alright, so first of all, I'm just going to have gameplay running behind this, by the way, of my first world. It's harder to understand, that's for one, but I feel like it wasn't really necessary. Like, I know when I was playing City Skylines 1, I did feel like I needed another one. I definitely did. But this sort of just feels like Kerbal Space Program 2. It's basically like City Skylines 1, but like with better graphics. Well, if you can actually have the beefy ass PC to handle that graphics. And before you say anything, I'm not playing on a shitbox. Yes, I am playing on a gaming laptop, but it is hooked up to like a massive monitor. It's got all these extra fans on it and all that sort of stuff. And it's got a 2060 and an i7, which isn't too bad. So I'm just gonna say that yes, I can actually run the game, but considering I can run games like Battlefield 5 at 60 FPS on ultra settings with this same laptop, and it can't even run City Skylines very well, it is showing something. And it's actually kind of sad because the last game, which gameplay wise plays the exact same, that ran perfectly fine on a crappy Mac laptop. So I'm shocked. This game would not even boot up on that laptop, I think. Alright, so now with some things I like about City Skylines 2. First of all, the graphics changes are nice. I like how they made terraining free. I already said that. I like the changes they made to roads. It's so much easier to play stuff. I love roundabouts. Instead of the massive roundabouts you used to have to make, you can just make any corner a roundabout. It's so good. It is like the best gameplay feature. Oh yeah, and another thing I like about City Skylines 2 is the map. The maps are amazing. They're really, really nice, and they're a massive upgrade from the desolate spots that were in the last game. I also like how City Skylines 2 seems to have many features from the older DLCs from the last game built into the vanilla game. But, you know guys, this is a Paradox game. They're going to be loading this thing with $30 DLCs. Just you wait. Now on to the negatives. First of all, this game is certainly too expensive. I think almost all modern games are extremely overpriced, but $70 for what is basically the original with better roads and better graphics is certainly not worth it. So, and of course, the performance is a massive issue, and I think this has been the problem with many people. It's been the problem with me. So I think that was the biggest letdown, and they should have optimized the game first. But I get it, you know, Paradox told them to put it out earlier, whatever. But yeah, I don't know who to sympathize with in this case. Just a bit of a letdown, considering what we were promised. Like, on the trailer, I think they had it all cranked up to ultra graphics. Man, I have it on the lowest setting, and I can't even zoom in on a car. My game will just freeze. And another thing I've noticed is it's so hard to make money. Like, I could make stacks and stacks and stacks of cash in the last game. But this game, I'm having real difficulty getting money. Like, it's actually so difficult. I have taxes up on 30%. I've got 5,000 people living in my city, and I'm still losing like 20,000 an hour. I've put like so much everywhere. Maybe the economy of the place is not good enough and I'm not getting enough tax revenue. But like, that can't be it. You are always in the black in City Skylines 1 so easily. And another thing, operation costs cost so much here. I'm not sure if the cost of living crisis has gotten to Paradox themselves, but man, is it expensive to have one of those poop tubes. So what's my final verdict? Well, if I'm to be honest, I think you should wait before buying this game. Wait maybe a month or two until Paradox fixes it. If they don't fix it, then just don't buy it. Keep on playing the original. Great game. But if they do fix it, then buy it. And hopefully it'll also decrease in price. But right now, the game is not ready to be played by a mass audience. I did not want this game to fail. Fully utilize this game, you certainly need to wait just a little while till it improves. So I just want to thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to comment down below if you want to see more City Skylines videos. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. You know, helps the channel. Goodbye.